Alright, so we're starting with our NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and we're using that instead of an eyelid primer, and we're just wiping that all over our eyelids. Make sure that it's blended in really, really well, because it's just going to make the color pop once you apply the eyeshadow. And then we're going to take the transition color from the LA Colors palette and just put it in the crease of our eyes and just rub it in. And then next we're going to take the Jane Duo. I'm taking this dark foresty green color and I'm just packing it on my lids. Now I do this over and over just because the color pigment, I needed it to pop more, so I repeated this several times. So just do it as you would like to help the color blend out. And I'm using my e.l.f. blending brush from the Mineral Collection just to blend my green in with the transitioning color. I'm just cleaning that up a little bit because some of the green faded away. Then from the Jane Duo, I'm taking that light green color and I'm just putting it on the inner tear duct of my eyes with my e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush from the Mineral Collection as well. So you're just putting it on the inner corner. And then I'm taking this dark green from the Profusion palette and I'm packing that on lightly. Now this color is super pigmented, so I did have to blend this out a lot because a little bit of this goes a long way. And it's very glittery, but it did give the dimension to the eyes that I wanted. It looks really nice, and you're really just gonna blend this in to the transitioning color. Next, we're going to go ahead and put on the L'Oreal Foundation True Match W3 and W4. You guys know the routine for this. Just put it all over your face or apply it to the brush and then get to moving. And you guys already know I use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I love this. It blends in everything perfectly, and it blends in all foundations like literally seamlessly. I love this brush. I want to try their buffing brush next to see how that one does, but this one is absolutely amazing. I love this better than my stippling brush. Like, I prefer this. So we're just going to blend all the makeup in. Now it does take me a minute to do this part, but of course I speed it up for you guys. But always make sure that your foundation is always blended all the way thoroughly on your face. You never want any spots within your makeup, especially your foundation application, because that's not going to look good when you're going to see that once you start applying your powder and the rest of your makeup to your face. You never want any spots, so just make sure you're blending it and buffing it into the skin really nice. And pat it dry afterwards just to make sure you're getting the moisture out. So next we are taking the LA Girl Concealer. This is in light ivory. I've been saying light beige, but this is actually light ivory. And this is literally the perfect tone for my skin. It has a yellow undertone and it really gives that pop and is a great concealer. So if you guys are, on edge about trying this concealer, don't be. It's super affordable and it's a great product all around. Like, you cannot go wrong with this. So I'm just applying that in a triangle shape and then taking my Faux Beauty blender and just blending that in. So I'm basically just dabbing it with the beauty blender. I don't wipe it because I don't want to wipe the product off my face. I'm just dabbing it and patting it lightly so that it'll blend in with my skin. So you're just going to do that repeatedly until you no longer see any of the fine lines. And then take the e.l.f. translucent powder and I'm packing that on with the powder pad that actually comes in with that, and I'm packing it on because this is the baking process. I want my face to bake today. So while that's setting, I'm taking my, of course, it was Wet n Wild bronzer and Sunkissed. I'm just using that to start my contouring process. And I'm using my e.l.f. angled blush brush to actually apply my contour. And you're going to blend this out. Make sure you're doing the right part of your cheekbones and you're doing under your chin to kind of carve your face out. I always forget to do that sometimes. So that's why I want to remind you guys to do that. And just blend this in really, really well. I love this brush. Make sure you get the top of your heads. And them cheeks, carve them cheeks out, honey. I used to do my contour like lower on my face till I realized my cheekbone was actually higher up. Sad days. Alright, then we're taking a blush. This is Mellow Mauve, and I'm just wiping that on the apples of my cheek and towards the upper corner of my eye. I don't know why I always do it in that motion, but that's just how I like my blush on my face. So it's like I'm addicted to just that area. I like it right there. Now I'm wiping the bake with my stippling brush from Elf, of course. It's from the Studio Collection. And I'm going in with my Too Faced mascara to go ahead and get them eyelashes popping. They were already pre-curled. I did that off camera. So if you want to add lashes or whatever right here, definitely do that. You guys know I cannot put on lashes for the life of me. So this Too Faced is definitely my go-to with eyelash curler. Make them lashes pop, honey. It makes them pop. After we got that, try and let that dry for a second, because moving your eyes back and forth, especially right after you've done that, it can get the mascara everywhere. And Too Faced mascara is kind of hard to remove. And right here we're just taking just a basic black auto liner. I believe this one is from NYX, and just lining my waterline, of course. Now I'm going in with my powder. Now normally I would do my powder before I actually applied my contour and my blush, but I decided to do it last this time just because I don't know, I just kind of went with it, but it actually worked. And I'm using the new beige from L'Oreal True Match just to apply my powder right here. Did my nose, my lips, under my contour, and my forehead, of course. Now we're taking the illuminator from the NYC collection, and I'm just putting that on my nose and applying it to my cheek bones. This is the highlight, this is the illuminator, and I want to show you face, honey. I want to show you face. I love this stuff. Like, I really want to get benefit high beam, sunbeam. And I'm putting some right under my brow bone just so it can carve out my brows a little bit more and give me that extra right there. Then I'm taking NYX in the color Mason. This is like a dupe for Stone from MAC. This is the closest one I can find because I really don't want to buy Stone yet. But I love this color. I'm really into like these dark, dimish, groggy, nude browns. Red undertones. I love it, and it looked great with this makeup. So I hope that you guys enjoy, and check me out next time. Bye.